The Longest Ride, Nicholas Sparks. The Longest Ride is a moving tale of two parallel love stories from different generations, woven together to explore themes of resilience, sacrifice, and the enduring power of love. The narrative alternates between the past and the present, revealing how the lives of Ira Levinson, an elderly widower, and a young couple, Luke Collins and Sophia Danko, intersect in a heartwarming and unexpected way. Ira and Ruth, a love rooted in sacrifice. The story begins with Ira Levinson, a 91-year-old widower, stranded in his car after a severe accident on a desolate road in North Carolina. Injured, weak, and unsure if he will survive, Ira begins to hallucinate and sees the spirit of his late wife, Ruth. Though Ruth has been gone for 9 years, her presence in this moment of crisis becomes a lifeline for Ira as he drifts in and out of consciousness. Together, they revisit the most cherished moments of their life together. Ira and Ruth's love story began in the 1940s during a time of great societal upheaval. They met at a community event when Ira was a young man working in his father's store. Ruth, an Austrian immigrant, captivated Ira with her beauty, intelligence, and love for art. Their courtship was sweet but marked by Ira's insecurities. He doubted he could ever offer Ruth the life she deserved, especially as World War II loomed on the horizon. During the war, Ira was drafted into the military and sent overseas. He suffered severe injuries in combat, which left him physically scarred and, tragically, unable to have children. A devastating blow for Ruth, who dreamed of a big family. Despite this, Ruth chose to stay with Ira, demonstrating the depth of her love and commitment. They built a life together, using their shared passion for art to fill the void left by their inability to have children. Over the years, Ruth and Ira amassed an impressive collection of artwork, including pieces by renowned and emerging artists. Their art collection became symbolic of their love story, each piece representing a chapter in their lives. Even as they faced personal struggles, their bond remained unshaken, and their shared experiences deepened their relationship. Ruth's death years earlier left Ira heartbroken, and now, as he lies injured in his car, her imagined presence helps him confront his mortality and reflect on the meaning of their life together. Sophia and Luke, love against all odds. In contrast to Ira and Ruth's story, the novel introduces us to Sophia Danko and Luke Collins, a young couple whose lives are just beginning to intertwine. Sophia is a college senior at Wake Forest University, studying art history. She is a driven, ambitious young woman recovering from a recent breakup with her ex-boyfriend, Brian, who cheated on her and left her heartbroken. Sophia's best friend, Marcia, convinces her to attend a local bull riding event to help her move on from the past. Reluctantly, Sophia agrees and finds herself captivated by the thrilling world of bull riding, a world she had never encountered before. At the event, Sophia meets Luke Collins, a charming and rugged professional bull rider. Their initial interaction is awkward yet endearing, and Luke's polite, respectful demeanor stands in stark contrast to the toxic relationship Sophia had with Brian. As Sophia and Luke begin spending time together, their connection deepens. Luke introduces Sophia to the challenges and risks of his life as a bull rider. He explains the danger of his profession, particularly his goal of riding a legendary bull named Rango, which has injured countless riders. Despite her initial apprehensions, Sophia is drawn to Luke's authenticity and quiet strength. However, their blossoming relationship faces significant challenges. Sophia comes from an academic background and has aspirations of working in the art world, possibly in a major city like New York. Luke, on the other hand, is deeply tied to his family's ranch, which is struggling financially. His mother, Linda, is on the brink of losing the ranch due to mounting debts, and Luke feels an overwhelming sense of responsibility to save it. To make matters worse, Luke hides a secret from Sophia. He has been seriously injured in the past during a bull riding accident, and continuing to ride puts his life at risk. Despite the danger, Luke sees no other way to secure the funds needed to save his family's legacy. As their relationship grows, Sophia begins to question whether their vastly different worlds can truly align. Luke, too, struggles with the weight of his responsibilities and the risk of losing Sophia if he cannot reconcile his love for her with his obligations to his family. A fateful meeting, the intersection of two stories. The two love stories converge in a pivotal moment when Luke and Sophia come across Ira's car while driving home from a date. They find Ira injured and unconscious and immediately call for help. While waiting for emergency services to arrive, Sophia forms a connection with Ira. She is moved by the letters she finds in his car, letters he had written to Ruth over the course of their marriage. Through these letters, Sophia gains insight into Ira and Ruth's profound love story, which inspires her to reflect on her own budding relationship with Luke. Ira is taken to the hospital, where his condition remains critical. During his time there, he continues to reflect on his life with Ruth and the legacy of their art collection. Ira knows that the collection, which holds both sentimental and monetary value, must be handled carefully to honor Ruth's wishes. The auction, a surprising twist. In the final act of the story, Ira's health deteriorates and he passes away. However, he leaves behind a detailed plan for the future of his art collection. An auction is organized to sell the pieces, attracting wealthy bidders from across the country. The auction's opening item is a modest portrait of Ruth, painted by an unknown artist. The painting holds immense sentimental value to Ira, but is considered of little monetary worth by the attendees. To everyone's surprise, a local man bids on the painting, driven by his admiration for Ira and Ruth's love story. He wins the bid, and it is then revealed that Ira had placed a condition on the auction. Whoever purchases Ruth's portrait will inherit the entire art collection, worth millions of dollars. This twist ensures that the collection will go to someone who values love and its meaning over wealth, fulfilling Ruth's dream of leaving behind a legacy that celebrates genuine human connection. A new beginning for Luke and Sophia. The auction's proceeds have a ripple effect, bringing unexpected opportunities to those involved. For Luke and Sophia, the experience becomes a turning point. Luke decides to step away from bull riding, realizing that his love for Sophia and his future with her are worth more than the dangers he faces in the arena. Together, they find a way to support the ranch without risking Luke's life, blending their dreams and forging a path forward as a couple. Sophia, inspired by Ira and Ruth's story, gains a new perspective on love and commitment. She realizes that love often requires sacrifice and compromise, but it also brings immense rewards. With Luke by her side, she feels ready to face whatever challenges come their way. Themes and lessons. Nicholas Sparks weaves a rich tapestry of themes in The Longest Ride. At its core, the novel explores the transformative power of love, how it can endure through life's greatest hardships and inspire people to grow. Ira and Ruth's story highlights the beauty of a lifelong partnership built on mutual respect, shared passions, and unwavering support. Despite their inability to have children, they find fulfillment in each other and their shared love for art, proving that true love transcends societal expectations. In contrast, Luke and Sophia's story focuses on young love and the challenges of merging two different worlds. Their journey demonstrates the importance of communication, trust, and the willingness to adapt for the sake of a relationship. Luke's decision to prioritize Sophia over bull riding reflects the novel's message that love often requires difficult choices, but ultimately leads to greater happiness. The art collection serves as a powerful metaphor throughout the story. It represents not only Ira and Ruth's shared memories, but also the enduring impact of love and the legacy it leaves behind. By ensuring that the collection goes to someone who values its emotional significance, Ira honors Ruth's dream of inspiring others through their story. Conclusion. The Longest Ride is a poignant and heartwarming tale that seamlessly blends the past and present, connecting two love stories in a way that feels both timeless and universal. Through the lives of Ira, Ruth, Luke, and Sophia, Nicholas Sparks reminds readers that love is the longest and most rewarding ride of all. Whether it's the quiet strength of a lifelong marriage or the fiery passion of young romance, love has the power to transform, heal, and leave a lasting legacy.